travel-sized bottle of shampoo have in common? Anyone?
Plastic.
Good guess. But actually, these products are both derived from the oil of the palm tree. Palm oil is in a surprising number of products that we use in our everyday lives. They come in things like pizza and ice cream and Oreos, to things like soaps and shampoos. Palm oil makes up a $33 billion industry worldwide. And today, I'd like to talk about palm oil. Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome guests. Palm oil is everywhere. And I'd like to talk about why it's used, the consequences of its success, and the path towards sustainability. So the first recorded use of palm oil began in 3000 BC. It was bases of the palm oil were found in an Egyptian tomb. But I'll talk about some more recent uses of palm oil. So in 1898, the Palm Olive Company released their first product, the palm olive soap, which is made of, you can kind of guess it, palm and olive oil. More recently, palm oil has found use in the fast food industry. In the 1990s, there was growing concern over the use of saturated fats, which are the things that are in things like butter. Saturated fats are linked to heart disease, and so people sought to find alternatives. Margarine is one, but in the process of making margarine, you take vegetable oil and you hydrogenate it, which means creating a solid, spreadable oil. The process of this creates trans fats, and that's a thing you don't see anymore because it's even worse than saturated fats. It turns out that palm oil and its semi-solid properties at room temperature and its existing supply chain from hundreds of years of use made it the perfect thing for the food industry. So palm oil is a cash crop for all those people who can produce it. These include countries around the tropical belt, like Indonesia, Colombia, and Nigeria. However, the success of palm oil has some consequences. In 2015, the residents of Indonesia, Malaysia, and Singapore woke up to a smoky haze. Forest fires started by illegal slash and burn operations caused a massive amount of smoke to go out. A joint study by Harvard and Columbia researchers published in the Institute of Physics estimated that these fires caused an excess of 100,000 premature deaths. These fires are only a smoking signal to a bigger problem. Palm oil is the leading cause of deforestation worldwide. So, what can we do about it? First, palm oil is not going to go away. From 1995 to 2015, the use of palm oil quadrupled from 15 million tons to 60 million tons. In the next 30 years, the amount of palm oil is expected to quadruple yet again. So how do we get around this? There are other industries that have kind of faced the same problems. You might have noticed the term fair trade on your coffee beans, or heard about the use of blockchain to track cobalt from the mines to your batteries. These two techniques, self-regulation through self-organization and transparency through the supply chain, are the two tools that are important for the long-term sustainability of palm oil. The Roundtable on Sustainable Palm Oil, RSPO, was founded in 2004, and this is a not-for-profit organization that is comprised of over 4,000 members across the industry. As a member of the RSPO, you agree to a set of environmental and social standards, and as part of this, you get a stamp of certification. There are several large members of this organization that have pledged to responsibly source all of their oils by 2020. These include organizations like PepsiCo and Nestle. And they make available on their website a progress report of their goals and their key progress indicators. For example, Nestle has, on their report, 64% of their oil is responsibly sourced, while 54% of their oil can be traced back to the mill. Is this enough? Only time will tell. So, in short, palm oil is an efficient source of oil that's used in a lot of the everyday products like food and cosmetics and even fuel. But palm oil is also one of the leading causes of deforestation worldwide. It's naive to think that we can reduce our dependency on palm oil, but we can think of sustainable ways of meeting demand in the future. Large industry players have the most impact because of the strong market forces involved. But sustainability works in a large system, and every part of that system has the ability to make a positive impact. The pursuit of cheap oil has brought us to this day and age, but informed decision making will make it easier for future generations to Thank you.